Hello, hello.
Yes, him is here.
Oh.
Now you can smoke because this is for my other channel, okay?
Oh, thank you very
Oh, look
much.
at that.
Thank you. I
Can I?
am on a chocolate-free diet, by the way, but I had my 2 weeks challenge almost without chocolate and sugar.
Daily quote. Women and sweets, stay away from them, okay? This is my quote. I just made it up, okay? Because the whole idea about my channel is to make up this stuff on the spot. Wait a second, I'm gonna check if we are on the records. That would be thrilling video, okay? We're gonna talk about game, pickup, seduction, the secret words that pickup artists and coaches and players are using on your girlfriend, on your wife right now, and you don't even know it. Now let me see if I'm still on record, okay? Yeah, I am still on record. So now, let's talk about women, seduction, and all this stuff. Now, she can say something, but, one thing I have to say, if you are a guy, do not fully trust her. She has a special saying, with the grain of sugar. Yeah, that's a new coined thing. With the grain of sugar, take everything that she say with the grain of sugar, okay? And what did I say just before 5 seconds? Stay away from women and sweets, okay? These things are a lot of sweetness in them, yeah? But you as a man, Ivan here, the old boy Ivan staying in his frame. Yeah, go check my 1000 videos about the frame, okay? So now let's give her the microphone for her to say something, and of course I'm gonna destroy her later on, like yes.
What do you want me to talk about?
Well, I have a topic. It's
Okay.
it's called time and women. Time and women. How women control your time. Now, therefore, they control your life. They are very, very smart, okay? Stay away. I'm gonna give you now five practical advices, and I'm gonna give you five phrases. As soon as you hear these five phrases from your woman, uh, you have to run away from her immediately. Just take out. Yeah, just
Which phrases?
eject. Okay, I'm gonna mention the phrases later on. No,
Ejaculate.
and not no, it's not ejaculate. Eject from the set. Okay, eject from your woman. If you are in a relationship, leave her. Okay. Here, old boy Ivan will tell you the truth. Now, give her the. I will give her the bit of sugar to for her to talk to you. Tell them another dirty truth that women don't want them to tell to know.
Just put me on the spot.
Yeah.
I really need to think before you ask me this kind of tricky questions. Uh,
Always do tricky questions to your woman, otherwise you suck, okay? You are going down, my friend.
okay, so dirty truths, or women and time, or men and games, or games on your wife. I didn't get.
First, yes, I will tell you. She is not your wife. She is. I know this by myself. You know, like the old saying, say she is not yours, she is just temporary yours. I know this for a fact. And here the old boy Ivan with pickup skills, with game, with trickstery, with Machiavellianism, with all these powers that I have, I know one truth about the regular way of life. I know she is not mine.
I'm
Just,
not yours.
yes, just like that, tomorrow she can change her mind and become someone else. Girlfriend, wife, relationship, dating, whatever. I know this not only by philosophical explanation and deeply looking into the works of Alain de Botton from the School of Life. Now, who's this guy? That's a good to say about Alain de Botton. Uh, I'm a big admirer of this guy, big fan. If I'm fan of some stuff, yes, I am. I'm big fan of Alain de Botton, and you should go and check all his teachings, with one exception. With one exception. Do not fully believe what is he say. He has a lot of truths to tell you. He is an experienced guy. He knows his material very well, but he is good on paper. Okay, very good on paper, and he has one, two, three, four. Like how many books? I don't know, but you should read all his books. But take all his ideas and concept with grain of sugar. Yeah.
It's nice music. Why not?
Yeah. So she will tell you a lot of stuff, and I will like eventually object, reject, discuss, debate. We want to create drama here. We want to create drama, but there is a gems of wisdom and truths in this drama. Like, she's not mine, she's just temporary mine. You know, I know this by experience. I hope you did not learn this by experience, but well, as they say, through struggle you will grow. You know, through suffering and pain you will grow. You know, but better yet to grow with no struggle and suffering. If you listen my video, please listen my videos. Subscribe to my channel if you have problems with your relationship. Here is Ivan. I have things to sell you. Okay, it's in the form of Skype help. You know, I'm gonna help you. Okay, 100% money back guarantee. Yeah. So now it's time for her to talk.
It was extremely difficult to follow the thread of your thought, to be honest, because today you are in a very creative and excited mood. Yeah. So we were listening to a very short video about people who get cold in their relationship, and
Old
that's how it
relationship,
started.
old people. Sorry for them. You
Not
know.
old, any people, and according to
Guru. He's
your
one of
guru
my
Alan
gurus.
de Botton,
Yeah.
it's almost inevitable eh, in any relationship, and he explained why it happens.
Yes.
So according,
What was the name of the video, by the way?
I don't know, I don't remember the
Check,
small
check,
thing.
check, please. Check. Tell them this important link. We're gonna link this thing. Just click on YouTube and
It's called Why We Go Cold on Our Partners.
it has 3.2 million views. Alan de Botton School of Life. Okay.
The
Check
School
this
of
guy.
Life channel. It's a YouTube channel.
Now,
So yeah,
just one thing to mention. He is good on paper. Okay, just on paper. Just to let you know, everything he say it's good, but it's on paper. It's not very applicable for the real life. Yeah.
yeah. So according to him, we have this little
Little
vulnerable
boy
egos
of us. Yes.
inside of us. Yes,
Women and men. Not just
both
yeah.
women. Can I talk? Yeah, women and men, both. And when we are in relationship, the small little ego behaves just like a child. We're easily vulnerable, and sometimes we don't want to admit it. Not sometimes, but a lot of times. And then in some time, we just grow very cold. It's a protection mechanism against
I'm growing cold
pain.
now.
Yes, he's growing cold now. And
I'm trying to imitate the
it's
little to do I'm doing acting on her voiceover. She's talking, and I'm trying to imitate this little character that lives inside of all of us.
A couple of weeks ago, you told me that you became a very good listener. I think you forgot it. I just can't focus on a topic if I'm being constantly interrupted by people. So, yeah, this is a relationship guru, and we can ask him why partners go cold on each other. I have my own theory, but let's ask you.
Oh, oh, she has her own theory. Let's hear that theory first.
No.
Why not?
Why do you
Let's.
think people become cold in their relationship towards each other? Why they lose this sparkle, this sentimental love feeling?
You first, I second.
Well, my theory is that people start taking each other for granted. And this is the only problem, and it has nothing to do with the small little ego who is like easily hurt. No, has nothing to do with that. You don't become cold if you are hurt. You just leave, or you're sad but not cold. But when you start taking your partner for granted, like, yeah, he's here, she's here, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, then it happens. Boredom comes and all these unpleasant emotions and mental states. So don't take each other for granted. Never. As my partner just said, today she's yours, tomorrow is she's someone else's. Always keep it in mind. What's your theory on this? I don't have the light.
Keep on, keep on talking, please. I go get some fire, and I'm gonna pour it in this relationship. Yeah. Meh.
This girl is on fire. I'm a horrible singer, guys. Yeah, let us know in the comments below, why do you think people lose this sentimental love feeling toward each other? What happens? I'm sure there are numerous reasons, not just one explanation for this common phenomenon. But what's your opinion? What do you think? It's really interesting to hear other people. And the fire is here. You're gentlemen. Of course, we can't burn all the time. It's unrealistic. It's not healthy. And it's normal when it's a little bit of boredom, then a little bit of passion, then a little bit of drama, a little bit of happiness. But some relationships, they just, you know, once the love faded, this is the relationship. People don't kiss each other. People are. Yeah, you kiss me a lot. I'm not speaking about you.
Okay, so here is my theory. It's this. You have to first go to see all my videos, over 2000 videos.
Wow.
Yes, and most of them you will not see them because they are private, and because I only send them to private clients that I'm actually teaching the real game of life. But the remedy is this: anything that is free in my channel, you have to go through all these, especially when I'm talking about the cycle of relationship, how to keep the relationship fresh. There's like, I don't know how many videos I made on that. So step number one, the remedy: play the player channel, check the videos. Now I can talk a little bit for the reasons why relationships are falling apart. I'm not claiming that I am the expert on relationship, but I'm claiming that I can fix your relationship. That's a big difference. Uh,
Or maybe fix you.
I don't have to fix myself. What do you
No,
mean?
no, no. Fix the person. Fix the person, not necessarily the
That,
relationship.
yeah, that's we're gonna talk about once you if you subscribe to the program, if you set up a Skype interview with me, not interview but consultation, then yes, we can. This is my part. I'm gonna. If you are willing, I will send you a brief document that will explain to you the structure of the session and how your problem will be resolved. The problem with your relationship, maybe not the relationship, maybe you, maybe the other person. We have different strategy for that. But anyway, now why relationship are going south? Yeah. First of all, familiarity. Familiarity. It comes from the family, familiar family. You have to stay unfamiliar. You have to create polarization. You have to do the game on your spouse or wife or a girlfriend or whatever you have. You have to stay in your frame. You have to control the time together. You have to control the time together. Now, let me talk about this thing because it happened to me all the time. With this particular woman here, she is a master of persuasion and how she controls my time. So it's very difficult once you see what curiosity, because she doesn't know how she does it. Now, guess what? I try to just just to let you know how hard I'm trying to explain to her what game is, how to seduce the opposite sex, how to seduce the same sex, how to do these things, and she will never get it. Like that's the sad part, that as long as you try to explain somebody the game, they are so deep into the matrix, so rooted into the matrix, that any new idea that you give them, it's impossible to penetrate. It will take a lot of time for me to succeed. That's it. But now for you, I can tell you this: your woman is controlling your time in your relationship through many different ways. Shit testing, another form of shit testing called knowledge testing. She sometimes directly control your time. Like this happened just this morning. We woke up and I say, let's go here, let's go there. I was doing my thing practically, and she tried to insert herself. No, all we have to do today is to do the laundry and the shopping. And if my frame goes like here, that's it. I would have lose control of my time. Now, very important to understand. When you are together, there is a consensus how the time should be spent. But women, they don't understand that. They will never understand that for many reasons. I can make like a 3 hours video on those reasons, but they don't understand that. So they constantly insert themselves trying to control your time together. But what they actually doing, they're controlling your time. Now, if you in your mind decide to go and spend time with her, no matter what type of relationship you have, like one night stand, fling, like random hookup, whatever, or 3 years relationship, 5 years or 35 years relationship, beware of this most dangerous part, when women start controlling your time. And that would happen through many verbiages, the 5 verbiages. We should do this now. Uh, all we have to do is blah blah blah. Uh, in Thursday we're gonna do this, and it comes a whole tirade of. She has a plan in her head, and you are not in the plan.
Yes,
Sometimes
you are.
no,
That's the whole problem. You are in her plan.
no, you are not in her plan. That's like the whole idea. Now I will tell you the good verbiage. The good verbiage. I will tell you what happened to me recently. With another woman. Yeah, another woman just say, Ivan, you have to come to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm like, wait a minute, where I have to come? Oh, I booked this place over there. It's like 500 miles, or what is like long, far away. And I'm like, wait a minute, you did not ask me, you did not tell me, you did not even ask me, am I free? Do I have the capability? Maybe I have a job. Maybe I have a business. Maybe no. I was just booked and I felt like a little prostitute, like kind of, I'm booked somewhere, and that's how they do it. And every woman is doing. Probably yours.
What? Wait
Wait,
a
wait, wait,
minute.
wait,
Oh, what was the woman? Now I'm, guys. I'm extremely curious. If it wasn't me, Who was the woman who booked you?
It doesn't matter. This is just
It does.
this is example.
It does.
Don't take it
It
personally.
does.
Don't take it
It does.
personally. Yeah.
It does.
Don't take it personally. That's I'm telling you the verbiage. Out of the nowhere. All we have to do today is blah 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 blah. The laundry, the cats, the food, the this, and the secret. The way they manipulate you is we. It's not. It's not the other way around. The other way around would be like, excuse me, are you free today for us to do the laundry? This. No, no. All we have to do today is the laundry. Um, while going to the laundry, you may hear something like, we're gonna go for a coffee later. We should not buy coffee now. There's no explanation why, because that's how it is. They just direct you like a captain, like a colonel, or like the Donald Trump, the president. This is what we should do now because to fix the country. The country in this case is our relationship. So they are subconsciously fixing the relationship by dictating your time, and you are the victim. So I'm just telling you these things for you to aware for the next time. As soon as you get into this script, all we have to do today is da 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 da. In Thursday, we have to go there. Uh, uh, you should come home to watch Netflix by 9 p.m. This is time control, and you don't even knowing what's going on, and you're like, yes, 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 and then now let me tell you the let me tell you the traps of this. Now, once you allow that, once you allow that, yeah, let's talk about the frame. 500 videos just on the frame. Your frame, it's it's going into nowhere, and now when you're aware of this and you start taking some actions, guess what's going on? Your woman will kick you out, maybe from your house. Yeah, she will leave you. She will go with another man where she can control his time because you lost your frame. You lost this ability to dictate your frame, which means your time, your own life, and you became a victim. Yeah, not good for you, my friend. Yeah. Now let's see here. What are you gonna say? You have something to say? Very important. Yeah.
Well, the saddest part is that some men allow their friends to control their time. They allow their friends to waste like hours and hours and hours from their life. They're giving them their less money. They're spending with them like 9 hours. But when it comes to the woman to drinking a cup of coffee with her or to discuss something, then we have a problem. How you dare, woman, to control my time?
Very good question. So
It
now,
happened to me recently too, believe it or not with this man, with another man. So
kick
I
him out.
I asked him, can we have a coffee? He said, yeah, yeah, sure, we'll have coffee. And then
There's nowhere to be
1
found.
hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. What are you doing? Oh, helping my friend. Like, okay. But then the same man is not happy that I'm controlling his time while his friend, while he's doing laundry with his friend, going food shopping with his friend, fixing his car for 3 hours. And this is perfectly fine. Whenever he has to do his laundry and a little bit of my laundry, he's complaining. It's like I call it chores. Chores are inevitable. As for me, I work 5 days a week, very stressful job, 10, 11 hours a day. Men job, to be honest, very intellectual,
You're,
very
you're taking
stressful.
some men traits.
So when there's a Saturday morning and I ask my man to drink a cup of coffee with me, to drink it, to spend some time with me, and
He's
to
always
do
there.
our chores, guys, our chores, buy the food for our house, wash our clothes and our towels. I receive hard time from this kind of man. And I don't think that I'm controlling someone's time in this case.
That's a very interesting perspective. We should look at this perspective too. How the other party feels like when they control your time. Yeah. So the video is getting too long. Now, how are we gonna name this video? How women control your time, or
Before we finish the video, what's your perspective on why people get colder in relationship?
oh, that's a very good topic. We're gonna make another video. Me and her will make an excellent video. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. Hit to the playlist view and pick and choose whatever it's up to you. This channel is for men only. We're talking about nasty, dirty game of life. Life is not as we wish, like blue pill or red pill only. It's somewhere in between, and you can pick and choose. There's a very wide perspective on this. Why people grow colder in their relationship? Well, because they are different. And nobody here is Ivan, the old boy, to tell you the truth, my friend. People are different, especially men and women. You should go back again and again and reread the book. You know, it's not a book. I think it's just I made a video on women are from Venus and men are from Mars, and nobody wants to accept that inalienable truth. Yeah, they just want to believe that we are all the same. You know, the same concept is messing up a lot of people's head. Women are different, men are different. Women talk about women stuff, men talk about men stuff. Men fix cars, they are interested in toys. They, that's the men thing. Women on the other hand are different creatures. They are like from two planets. Even though I made this video, it's like now I start to believe that they are really from different planets. Like the aliens came and took them from Mars and Venus, throw them on Earth and mix them up and see what's going to happen. Like the whole story of Adam and Eve. You have to look through these things through a fresh set of eyes. One of the reasons that people grow indifferent in their relationships because they don't want to accept very simple truth. We are as much as same we are as much as different. And when it comes to biology and psychology, people don't look at the studies, the reality, the statistics. I don't want to start with the negative part, but the divorce rate, the relationship. Why do you think you're watching this channel? Why? If you are watching this video, I'm going to ask you why. You either want to learn how to pick up women, you either want to fix your relationship, or you either have some personal drama with your relationship. There's no way you're watching this video because you just want to entertain your intellectual desires. No, it's not about physics, it's not about Newtonian physics, it's not about scripting and fixing scripts on a server. No, you have personal problem when it comes to the opposite sex or the same sex. If you are gay or if you are lesbian, you are watching this video because you have personal drama. Now I want to ask you this question. Why are these people, guys like me, are so popular? I'm not popular because I'm Play the Player channel. It's underground, secret community, dirty, nasty, the intricacies of life. But why you're watching this video? Ask yourself this question. The reality is because you don't want to look at the world with fresh eyes and to say, hey, as much as we are the same, the one, as much as we are far, far apart. And now if you look at the person next to you with this set of eyes, you will say, okay, she is just like that. He is just like that. And if you don't like him, just eject from the relationship or the set or the whatever you are in. There's no way. If you cannot accept the other person's differences, you are no longer fitted for this relationship commitment. That's the reality. Reason number one, we are as different as the same, and people don't want to see the differences. They all like, yeah, we're all the same, like women are just like should be thinking like men, and men should be like understanding. They They will never do that. Women will never understand. They cannot think like men, and men cannot think like women. Go check my videos about the brains and how there's like this nice clickbait thumbnail. I explained this. Yeah, I hope I made it clear. Yeah, yeah, that's the difference. Number one, differences. They don't
This
want to
is
accept.
the reason. Instead of celebrating our differences, we are using it them against us.
Well, let me give a little bit of clarity. Celebrating differences means, because this is like a opposite concept here, celebrating differences means first understanding the differences. That's where the root of all evil comes in a relationship. In order for you to celebrate differences, you have to accept differences first. Before you accept differences, you have to understand differences. And that it's like the root of the problem is people don't understand they're different in many ways. In order for you to follow the rules, you have to understand the rule. Now, I'm going to flip the script on you. In order for you to break the rules of the game, you have to understand what the rules are. I will go back to my old saying, you have to understand how things works. If you don't understand how things works, you cannot learn the rules, you cannot break the rules, you cannot follow the rules. The same with the differences or indifferences in people. You cannot you cannot celebrate the differences unless you understand them first. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, and you're right. Our video is getting too long. It was a very interesting conversation.
Too long, too boring. Now we're gonna go to do some GGPG, okay?
Words, words, words. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Let us know in the comments below what you think about all this. It's very interesting.
Remember
And
to subscribe.
subscribe to this channel, like these videos, share them with your friends. Bye.